gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Hear what your mother said, read the books your father read, trying to solve the puzzles in your grocery
It's your
time.
girl Beaunii here. Welcome back to my channel, and from one sister to another, spread love to each other. Today I'm gonna be sharing a bookworm tag with you guys that you went on my little bookworm antics, my little nerdy antics, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get right into this video. So this is probably the bookworm in me, but there is no limit. Like, when I'm reading a story, I'm invested, okay? I'm a local. Keep me posted. When it comes to cliffhangers, it depends on whether or not I have the next book. If I have the next book, then I'm with the shits. Like, I want to know what's going on, give me the deets, throw me off the cliff, and I'm on to the next book. If I do not have the next book, I'm tight. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want you having me hanging there. I'm an overthinker. I'm gonna be creating plots on my own. It's just not, it's not. Comes to paperback or hardback, I'm a stiff spine girl. Okay, I need a hardback book. But fun fact about me, nonfiction, science fiction, all that good stuff has to be hardback. But you give me a nice autobiography, biography, that thick literature, you can give me soft cover because we're gonna be at this for a while. Ooh, my favorite book. Okay, so that's hard. The first one that comes to mind is 12 Angry Men, hands down. Read that in high school. It is a book. And I read that book on my own twice over. The storyline, I'm a nerd for logic, so I had to indulge in that book. But when it comes to a series, I want to say that the House of Night series really had me hooked. I was thrown for a loop, flipping pages. If y'all don't know about that series, get on that. That's the House of Night series. Yeah, you go. Okay, so I don't think I have a least favorite book, but if I had to pick one for the sake of the argument, I would say Lovely Bones. Great story. Great storyline. Love the movie as well. But just off of the premise of what that story is about, that's my book. This is love stories, triangles, or no. Now, I tend to find love triangles in books kind of cliche, but when you have a multiple person perspective and you get to see everybody's side of the pampute, the drama, it's tolerable. I'll deal with it. I can't even tell you a book that I didn't finish or haven't finished. I don't force reads. As much of a nerd as I am, if I can't get through like the first couple pages, I'm not reading the book. So I'm currently between two books right now. I'm reading Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake, and then I also started Ash Princess. The name of the author, Laura Sebastian, is the author of Ash Princess. That book I've been like. So funny you should ask that question. Click the link below. Make sure you subscribe. Don't play with your girl. But I will link our next video coming up, and that'll be the book that I give to you guys. I tell everybody about this book, so I'm gonna tell you guys about this book. It is The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. Stay tuned, I will be posting a book review about that. Oldest book I've read. I mean, if Shakespeare counts.
Nope.
The newest book I've read, I would say, is Ash Princess. And I'm not done, so I can't give you on the. I do not have a favorite author, but maybe that'll change. Maybe, you know, we can find one together. Subscribe. Definitely buy books. I don't like being on time schedules. I don't want to have to return it. I don't want to worry about if I'm snacking and I mess up the pages and got to worry about that to give it. No. Buy. Plus the authors need that money. Okay, so this is going to sound really dumb, but prior to this, I did not share like my love of books with people. I'm a very introverted person, so I tend to take reading books as a form of escapism or time to myself, and I don't like giving people the opportunity to ruin that for me. But now I have you guys. Bookmarks, dog ears, I do both. But again, case by case. So if I don't have a bookmark handy, we want dog ear down, absolutely. But I have a small, tiny smidge issue when things are uneven or out of place, not symmetric, if you will. So I can't stand the dog ears permanently, especially if it leaves a crease in the pages. So bookmark. A book I can always read is any of the Harry Potter books, like any of them. I've read each of them multiple times, completely unashamed. I can read while listening to music. It depends on the music. Y'all not about to play bashment tunes and think I'm gonna, no. But if it's like calming, in the background kind of music, meditative kind of music, slow jam type music, then I can deal. But you ain't gonna put on WAP and think I'm gonna be reading. Hey, one person point of view or a multi-person point of view. It has to be multi-person. I feel like a one-person point of view, it'll still be a bomb story, but it gets dry after a while. When you have multiple perspectives, it keeps you from being biased in a story with the characters. It keeps you from getting bored, and it changes the story for you. So absolutely multiple person perspective. Okay, so when it comes to if I can finish a book in one sitting or not, when I was younger, absolutely. Now we grown, you know, we got stuff to do. I don't think that I've finished a book in one sitting, but I know that I can. Now that I got this with you guys and we can commune here to discuss our thoughts, maybe I will be knocking the books out a day at a time. Y'all keep me up on that. And last but not least, who do I tag? I tag you guys. Make sure you stay locked in. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Keep up with me and the books I'm reading. And let me know the books that you're interested in. Do what you love the best that you can. From one sister to another, spread love to each other.